noise for Oscar Sanders!
What's going on? All right. I'm like that brother in Network that was mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it any goddamn more.
All right now.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
You know? They told me that putting window guards in my apartment is vital. How the hell did they know I was suicidal? When will they mind their business? I don't know why they fucking with me all at my insistence. But as I live and breathe. Is that you, Oscar Sanders, in the background? I didn't know you were in town. I didn't recognize you with your hat down. Yeah, it's me, just sneaking around. Who knows, I ain't trying to be found. Politics won't free me, be me, but incidentally, they write white papers for a black man with a black tan, wearing a fat tan. What will they learn? Right after the election, burn, baby, burn. They working for the enemy against me. Asking me for papers and documents they gave me. Was I on the milk carton? Last time I checked, it was some motherfucker named Barton. Barton ain't my goddamn name. Look, I'm just trying to get on this train. They know my spirit ain't broken. You need a premium platinum token. There's no goddamn time for toll loking. My speak is politically spoken. My speak is politically spoken. To get in my mind, you need a premium platinum token. There's no goddamn time for toll loking. My speak is politically spoken. What? My speak is politically spoken. What? My speech is politically spoken. Unfairness on any level, partisan or bipartisan, is not a good feeling. Like irritable bowel syndrome, it churns and repeats and bellows and constantly reminds you that your belief system has been shattered. Who do I blame for misinformation? Who do I blame for leading me astray? Who do I blame for programming me to be just like them, act like them, think like them? What happened to free thinkers? You can't treat them any way you want to. You can't dispose of us and lie to us and say that you were forced to. When will you stop hiding like Marines in camouflage and expose the white robes that you wear under your suits and jeans and overalls like long johns in the winter? Our eyes are open and continue to be open. Now we consolidate to repel and resist and fight against your prejudice and racist philosophies. We are people too and should be treated as such. I think at the very least we deserve as much. What happened to the Civil Rights Act of 1964? It's the law. The law. Respect that. You can't buy back. Injustice that has been earned and fought for and established for all people of all colors and denominations and races. I'm still standing. You gonna stop ignoring me. Your negative energy is boring me. I think the Klansmen are tired of wearing white robes and switched to wearing police uniforms and the devil in pinstripe suits. What better way to hide your horns? Rather than be truthful to thyself, I lie. A lie continues to be perpetrated because to believe otherwise shatters a belief system that says that your parents lied to you and told you that you were better than, when in reality, after standing face to face, working on the same job, having the same paycheck, making the same money, going to the same schools, eating in the same restaurants, flying in the same planes, riding in the same trains, riding in the same buses, living in the same neighborhood with you suddenly realize you're not better than anyone. Huh. Bless the manifest. Thank you.
Thank you.
They don't ask our opinions, man. Treating us like minions, man. Conflict start by the millions, man. I learned how to count to 1 billion, man. What is that, they ask, man? Hide behind a dark mask, man. How dare you insult my intelligence, man, with bastions of negligence, man, that runs reticent to cultural relevance? Are you asking the complexion for the protection or a reasonable facsimile thereof? It's amazing what you learn when it's too late. Falling out of a canyon of finished polyurethane hate. No matter how polished you are, I still detect bigotry in your eyes and on your tongue. And every time I'm about to trust you, I have to ask myself, where the fuck you from? Pawn shop tactics from a Walmart person stuck way down in the heart of Dixie. Racism has got you sexy, using outdated southern strategies against me. This is what I learned, man. This is what I learned. Vote for whomever you want at your own peril. But if the outcome is less than the income, factor in the devil. Move away from the trees, see the roots rebel. Oh, it's on another level. Are you ready? Probably not. Adjust the bevel, lower the treble. You have no one else to blame, no one else to blame, no one else to blame, but you. Oh, yeah, it's true, it's true. If you lose your health insurance, whose fault is it? If you lose your job, whose fault is it? If your babies, your sweet babies get killed in the war, whose fault is it? You have no one else to blame, no one else to blame. No one else to blame but you. Thank you.
Yes.
I know what killed me. Silence. Assuming that racial and political unrest won't touch me. I know what killed me. That was then, this is now. That there's a particular space, time, and place to voice my opinion is preposterous. I know what killed me. Eventually everyone who thinks or feels that this racial revolution doesn't affect or apply to you will learn different. Standing on the sideline, waiting on the guidelines. I know what killed me. Denying the fact that people get distracted by sex, sports, reality shows, franchise, restaurants, strip clubs, strip malls, lounges, drugs, alcohol, reality shows, vacations, cookouts, etc. Let's think about this cheddar. Everyone isn't focused on the same outcome. We enjoy the spoils of dead heroes, but fear the dread. I know what killed me. The dark enemy will invoke you into a conversation regardless of your affiliation. I implore you to choose a side and choose instead, so I will whip your ass. Right? Random acts of violence will rain upon those who choose to stay on the sideline and become victims of collateral damage. We wouldn't and shouldn't take the bait when it pertains to hate. I know what killed me. It's hard to get over something that still exists in albeit more sinister and underhanded and sneaky form. I know what killed me after standing by watching protest after protest and rally after rally and election after election. I know what killed me. Me. After all that inactivity, I killed me. That's who? Me. Not a new phenomenon. Actually, probably older than cholera. Please allow me to bother you with the truth in the form of a pit bull collar. The government doesn't know me. They damn sure don't own me. But so far they have shown me that for all intents and purposes, they have unequivocally disowned me. Unemployment hikes, mental health, Black Lives Matter, murder, incarceration spike. I raise my hand, clench fist to show my resistance, but I get backed up, locked up a distance from a distance. Most of you don't know who I am or care that I am. A human being that happens to be a man, woman, hustling, suffering, scuffling to survive in a world so cold, in a world so bold. That distraction is a clever technique to keep the masses pacified and systematically on hold. They talk about Illuminati, Bilderberg, Freemasonry, and the Council on Foreign Affairs, yo. But I will continue to be a free agent in a supposedly free world, free society that hasn't grown. I watch the news, which is controlled and filtered through corporate media companies representing the 1% who, with birthright or robber baron mentality, don't give a fuck who they fuck with or fuck over to get over or more over. The police asked me for ID, give me! But comment rapped about why do you need ID to get ID? A specific presidential candidate who howls and yells about creating walls and rejecting refugees that the last time I checked, during World War II, was afforded Irish, Polish, Italian, Jewish, and lastly Czech. Government's buying arms. Why so much investment in arms? People get ready, there'll be no alarm. There's a new plan, a new world order. Again, with all the social programs, they focus on the fucking border. Snowing on the summertime, hot in the wintertime. I wouldn't know what climate change was all about if I hadn't researched climate change online. Growing inside your mind like a tumor, spreading through your head like a rumor. Receptor, receptacle, intellectual, interjectable, incorruptible, indestructible. People trying to act gracious, but in actuality acting ostentatious. Ronald Reagan, it rhymes with deregulation. The rhymes of popular conservatism began with Ronald Reagan. Financial inequality and deregulation stopped the citizenry from bringing home the bacon. Ronald Reagan, acting like an actor, acting like the president. He fucked up the country. All the people were related when he left that fucking residence. Yeah, a lot of writers writing quicker than I am. There's not a lot of writers as prolific as I am. Towns and cities iced out, droughted out. Washington lawmakers responding to scientific facts shouldn't be what we talking about. What proof do you need? Lobbyists fill your campaign coffers will never concede that they're the real pimps to elected hoes. They wear suits, they stay clean cut and refrain from afros. People mad at Obama but really mad at themselves. Shattered belief systems hold them accountable to themselves. Who lied to me and told me that I was better than? It was the pill of prejudice that I was the better man. Everyone but no one when you did the math. They are true victims of familial graphs. It's been established that the president is the president, but obviously the president isn't everybody's president. Why is bigotry so profound? Climbing over the White House fence is being reported into the ground. This would never happen in another country's backyard. You would be apprehended, shot, and taken to the boneyard. The president can't save America any more than Iggy Azalea. You can shout, "I'ma change your life," all you want. But to change your life, fam, you got to change your life. What? Not a new phenomenon. Thank you.